welcome in, Random Ninja. How you doing, buddy? Today we're continuing with my own character for a little bit. I have no idea. Oh yeah, we were doing dungeons. Here we go. Wanderer's Palace, hard mode. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Just one more day to go, and then we are back to weekend. Wow, that's what I mean. Instant Q as a tank, let's go. That's what you want to see. Searching a movie with my girlfriend, The Bounty Hunter. It was a fun movie. I don't think I've ever seen it. It's a pretty old one. Right, there's a healer. Sana, yeah, she's behind me, alright. We met online, actually. We shared the same interests, so we kind of hooked on immediately. But yeah, we are living in a long-distance relationship. And that's what I tell a lot of people as well. You know, sometimes you gotta look a little bit further than your own country. Of course, when you're from the US, I mean, maybe a different state, not necessarily a different country, but... Like, I'm from Europe, we have 50 countries, which is equal to 50 states in America. So, you know. Of course, long-distance relationships have their own issues, or have their own... not issues, I'd say. The right word. Have their own challenges, that's the word I was looking for. Exactly. No. And it kind of depends as well. So, from personal experiences, women that live in the same area as you, they share the same... what's the right word? Trying to focus while I'm thinking. For me, it's the personality. I don't know. The Dutch personality, it's not necessarily for me. In a woman, that is. So, you know, because it's obviously a relationship is obviously more than just looks. So for me, personality is very important, and yeah. For me, I don't know, Dutch personality just doesn't work. Even though I'm Dutch myself, I know what I'm saying. bosses are kind of easy. You have to take the totems. I think at this point you can pretty much dodge most of the totems. Right, final boss left. Let me just post this because I haven't done it yet. Always gonna go with the channel promote every dungeon. Thanks for that. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Wait, he's still in there? Was he? Take those idols now. they'll stay linked no matter what. That was a clean run. Thank you, guys. Let's see, who gave me this sub? Let's give it to Polly, the recommendation. Oh, he already left. That was too quick. I could not do that in time. I don't need that. Right, just had to send an SMS there. Let's leave. So that's another update for, Hey, Polly. Appreciate the support. Yeah, you left a little too early. I was like... Right, I was going on the recommendation as soon as I could. But you were like, whoop, I'm out of here. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the support. Trying to build our way up to 750 subs at the end of the year. So every time I do a dungeon, I just casually drop in my YouTube link in the party chat to see if I can get more people to join. Currently doing my Heaven's Ward, what do you call this thing? Heaven Ward, relic weapon. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Now they want to go us, where do we go? Adamper Keep Hard. Been streaming the entire time, so this character, every step that this character made has been recorded, and we will continue to do so. Let's see, Halitali, Adamper Keep Hard mode. No, not really. I wouldn't say necessarily new, but I appreciate that. Let me do this. Let me just send you a friend request, if that works. Oh. I'm just gonna withdraw. I can always queue a new. Let me send you a friend request. I'm not exactly new. This character is rather new. No, I didn't mean to invite you to the party. Send a friend request. There we go. Oh, I guess you sent me a friend request. Thank you. So what I was gonna say is, like, I've been playing since the original 14, so not A Realm Reborn, like back before the game was completely different. And I've been playing ever since, but always played with different friends, played with different people, started over again and again and again and again. So, as a matter of fact, I've been playing since the start, but I've not... the furthest I've been is Stormblood. Now, I do own all the DLCs, all the expansions, like, what do you call this? Shadowbringer, Endwalker, Dawntrail. But, because I've always restarted, I've never gone past Stormblood. So, yes, I'm new, and yes, I'm also not new, if that makes sense. But basically what I do on stream is I just do everything I can. So all the savage raids, all the hard dungeons, including the relic weapons, all the quests, whatever you can find, before I move on to the next expansion. So right now, we still have a ton of quests available to us. But right now I'm going with... Yeah, the relic weapon, basically. Toughening up. Which is kind of useless, because I've already got a level 270 weapon. But I just want to do the trial, or the whole ordeal at least once. Oh, nice, nice. Well, if you need help, I can help you out a little as well. I'm not sure exactly what level you were, because we were synced. Let me see if I can find what your level is. How are you enjoying the game so far? Friend list, let's see. Polly. You are... I can't see that, actually. Oh, you're already level 100, so you went through it quite quickly. You must have been blazing through that. Well, I know how addictive the game can be, so there's that. Duty Finder. But yeah, being 100 in 4 months, that's pretty quick. I'm assuming you skipped a lot of content. Or well, maybe not necessarily skipped, but you've not touched them yet. Which is, I guess, the same as skipping. Like, some dungeons, some hard dungeons, some savage raids. Wow. Like, for example, I've already done, where is it? This one. I've already done Alexander on Savage mode completely. I've shot a lot of people in Fortnite, but now just relaxing with your stream. Welcome in, Dylan. How you doing? Were you live today? Oh yeah, it's Thursday. I guess you were. I'm okay with the dungeons, really, as they are. But maybe, because I probably will need some trials later on Savage mode or something, I'd take you up on that offer if you're okay with that. Might not be today, though. Maybe in the future. Like, the original relic, which I already have as well. Where is it? This one. The Excalibur Zeta, which is the relic weapon from A Realm Reborn, had me go to Savage, Ifrit, Savage, Shiva, etc. I appreciate that, Polly, but it's not necessarily for the speed for me, because the dungeons are also relaxing. But I get what you mean, I get what you mean. The unsynced runs are definitely faster. Like, maybe when I have to grind, then I have to do it. Like, then I'll maybe ask you to join me if you'd like. Like, A Realm Reborn, I had to do like 100 dungeons. That was crazy. So far I'm enjoying it, because they make me go through different dungeons every time. So, it's not too bad. It's really not too bad. I'm still enjoying it. And yeah, it's a good way to get some extra viewers as well by just dropping the link in there. You have fun too, appreciate you. And thanks for the sub again. Number 601, let's go. I really appreciate that. Oh wait, this is a dumper keep hard mode. Hey Nikki, welcome to the stream. Wow, that's a long YouTube name. Holy moly. How are you guys? Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Bit tired as well, but yeah, I wanted to get a little bit of stream in. I was watching with my girlfriend. We were watching The Bounty Hunter. And after that, I wanted to stream a little bit, so I jumped onto Final Fantasy XIV. It was a fun movie. It was with, I don't know who they were, Rachel Hunter and another guy. Good actors, great movie. I liked it. Oh yeah, this guy, and Chag. Alright, everyone's here, let's go. We're playing Fortnite together with Dylan. Merch Crafter. Okay, I don't know that one actually. Mobile game. And Dylan was playing with Kelvin. I don't really know who Kelvin is, but I'm assuming that's one from your channel. One from your Discord. Okay, okay, that's good. Yeah, I really can't get into Fortnite. Trust me, I tried. I just can't. It's not for me. I think I would prefer PUBG or Call of Duty. I know I prefer Call of Duty because I played Call of Duty for years. But yeah, Fortnite, no, it's. I can understand why people like it though. It's really just not for me. Oops, I got hit by vulnerability. I thought I dodged it. I know they can get it as well, that's why I'm tanking them here. Look, now they're all vulnerable. The extra damage on them. Just like League of Legends? Is it? Why am I doing this? I can just walk like that. Oof, I got hit by a vulnerability there. The Boogeyman. I like this boss. This boss is a lot of fun. So you just gotta attack him, and then he goes into hiding. You gotta use this luminescence to get him out of invisibility. Okay. People need to hug this thing. No, you gotta hug it. You want it to explode. Here, come here. Stand in it. There you go. Oh, wait, we don't have to attack that yet. Oof, I died. Wow. Okay, that went bad. I hate that I don't have clemency yet. I can't heal myself. Because that's level 60. Oh well. We'll be okay. Ooh, I'm died again. Even my immunity is used. I still died for some reason. Is everyone here? Yeah, there are. Okay. Wasn't there... Yeah, there it is. 150 seconds to crash down. I was gonna say, wasn't there originally a timer on this? That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. This is that jester guy. Ferdiat. Wild card. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Gotta attack the blob so he can move away. That's a pretty gnarly attack otherwise. What do we get? After this, I think we get the Heaven's Ward dungeon. What level is Clemency? 58, so that's a high end 50. I'll just drop it here as well. This was a fun run though. I don't mind dying really. I really don't care if I die during runs. I've left my game rage. What is the game? My rage quit behind in the Call of Duty days. Man, I got so fed up with Call of Duty. I just like, from one day to another, just dropped everything. I'm like, I'm gonna stop playing Call of Duty. And that's been, I don't know, 5 years ago? 6 years ago? Well thought, Faxes. But that's the only thing you had to say. You know, these lands are really quite beautiful. Dangerous though they may be. Were it not for my logbook, I would swear it was on some manner of sightseeing tour. Of course, all that ghastly bloodletting does rather spoil the picture, but I digress. How's the anima? Still no changes? Nope. We need to upgrade it. That is most unfortunate. Yet we must take solace in the fact that it has not yet faded from the weapon. I'm certain it will quicken. It is but a question of when. Let us press on to the next destination. Lead the way, Vexes. Isn't that Somal? I think we get the first Heaven's Ward dungeon now. Oh, that's the spirit of the anime, I suppose. I was going to say Midgard Summer, but he has nothing to do with this quest. He does appear like Midgard Summer did. I don't know. Maybe that's why we can't feel it, because it's gathering outside of the weapon. I have no idea. Okay, so I thought it was some all, but it's apparently it's a Dusk Vigil. Let me have a look. Ah, Somal is the second one, okay. Clear selection. Here we go. Equipped by the animated I can't even pronounce that French word, man. Haut de Claire, along with Pridwin. And enter the Dusk Vigil. Now I believe you don't necessarily need to enter the dungeon with the weapon. You just need to make sure it's equipped when you leave the dungeon. I think that's the trigger. So I could technically switch over to my Alexandrian Metal Blade, but hey, it's not gonna make that much of a difference since I'm the tank anyway. I do wonder though. Did they ever increase this? I think I can still be a captain? I think that's the max, I'm not really sure. I also really need to start getting back into the Crystal of the Dead, or what is it, Palace of the Dead? Crystal Palace. Palace of the Dead, that's it. Crystal Palace is the other one. It's the raid. Yo, Charles, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're back at it. This time I'm leveling my own character for a little bit. Been leveling my girlfriend's character for the last 3 days. And I figured, you know, maybe it's time we should continue my story a little bit. Just watched the movie with the girlfriend, and then decided to jump back onto Final Fantasy. How you doing, Charles? We are waiting for this queue, that's interesting. I guess the Heaven's Ward dungeons are less popular, because they're probably not considered leveling dungeons anymore into the queue. Leveling dungeons, I think this is like till level 50-ish. Doesn't really say, does it? I wonder if these include the Heaven Ward dungeons. I don't think they do. There we go, the Dusk Vigil. I bought a DLC bundle for CK3. CK3. Gotta help me out there. No, not Crisis Core. CK. Probably when you mention it, I'm like, ah, yeah. Is that the art? No, this is different. Is that Crusader? Is that like the RTS one? With the rat and the hound and the wolf and the pig? Or that's a different game? Because that's Crusaders, I think. Because that's different. Grand Strategy? Okay, I don't think I've played that. Like, I played Crusaders, which was like a strategy game as well. But that was Crusaders, like plural. Is it like a Total War game, Charles? I'll have to check that out. Crusader King, sorry. If you type !Discord, you'll join my Discord. I'm not sure if you use Discord, but if you do, make sure you join. You can type it out, !Discord. It will give you my link. It should give you my link. Thank you, Dylan. Maybe you can drop a link there. I'll check it out after the stream. I wasn't meant to get hit by that. Oh well. This thing doesn't do damage anyway. It's like a medieval times you're playing on a map of Europe, North Africa, or and Asia. Okay, that does sound like a Total War game. Are you familiar with the Total War series, Charles? So, Total War Rome, Total War Warhammer, Total War Egypt, what else? Total War Antilla, Total War Napoleon, I think? I don't know, there's like 20 games or so on the Total War series. Personally, I'm a big fan of the Warhammer series of Total War. Okay, so that's more battle and this is more economy and what's the other thing called? Diplomacy. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That's how you clear rooms. Just pull everything in one go. In fact, you can take over other land. Okay, that's nice. So, like diplomacy, or you're confederating them, or subjugating them, I would say. I guess there's several ways to do it. Either by being probably a higher power, or just by forcing them into it, whether they like it or not. Man, I forgot about this dungeon. Yeah, you can be adept in the rogue arts and murder people. Nice. So it's very political. Right, the second boss, Sir Helmeric. Guy looks cold though. Yo, Shake, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's your first day? Almost weekend again. Exactly. Exactly. Almost weekend again. This isn't the Final Fantasy I'm used to. Might have to try it out sometime. Oh yeah, this is Final Fantasy XIV. This is an MMO. So whereas most Final Fantasies you'd be playing alone, this one is open world. You have players playing with you. This is subscription based though, so you will have to pay about $13 a month in order to be able to keep playing. So yeah, like a subscription. But it's a really nice game. And Shake over here in chat also plays this game. It's not for everyone, that's for sure. Like, you know, it is an MMO, and definitely MMOs aren't for everyone. But yeah, it is a great game. Doing some more dungeon Shake, running, still doing the relic. I've been leveling my girlfriend's character for the past few days, so the relics haven't gone anywhere. Time for a promotion. There we go. I swear it works though. We already had Polly joining us and giving us a subscription. Appreciate that. Not sure if you're still looking around, Polly. I always keep forgetting to press the loot. Here. Commercial incoming. Wait, you guys got ads? When I'm streaming? Ah, yeah. My blatant self-promotion. Well, Charles, it is kind of like that. I remember that Lord of the Rings RPG, or MMO. Poor Sancho's getting caught in the whirlwind. Hey, JB, sorry I didn't see you there for a second. Busy fighting a boss and all. How you doing? Wait. Crap, I didn't see that. Oh well. I was a little distracted there. A griffin, yes. This one looks cool though. I think he got tainted or something, that's why we have to kill him. Okay, now I gotta make sure I don't get hit by that. Nice. YouTube Premium, let's go. I'm really not sure how that works with, because I get paid when people watch ads, once I reach 1,000 subs. But since you don't watch ads, does that mean I don't get profit from it, or... I really don't know. I guess not. There's no ad revenue. Or I get a part of the premium, or... I guess it's just gonna negate the ad revenue on your view. Do I? I haven't really looked into that yet. Oh crap, I forgot. No! Made it. Well, no one's gonna, I was gonna say, is no one gonna limber break him? He's already dead. GG. I guess that would make the most sense, yeah, but I'm not sure how they calculate that. I guess every time an ad is being streamed, they just automatically count yours or something? I have no idea. Oh, sorry. Just waiting on his loot. Here, you can have it all. Two commendations, let's go. I don't know how many accommodations I have. I know you need a ton of them. Like the max one is like 3k or something. That's a crazy amount. It's based on watch time, not on specific ads. I guess they check your overall watch time and then... Yeah, that makes sense. Gold saucer. What am I looking for? My achievements. From the preview. Yeah. I get that. That makes sense. But I also get watch time revenue from normal streamers, or from non-premium ones. But I guess for premium users, it's both. It's normal watch time and watch time for ads combined into one. Let's see. Character? Recommendations. Here we go. This is the one I was looking for. 3,000. Man, I'm at 340. I got like 10%. It's a start, I suppose. Equipped with the animated Holoclaire and the animated Pritwin, enter some all. Okay, that's the second one. I'm just blazing through these dungeons right now. We ended up here. Okay, because we got teleported after we did a Dumper Keep Hard mode. There we go. Guess there's no point in moving. Yeah, but my YouTube streams, I mean, more specifically, my Final Fantasy XIV streams, they've been going pretty good. Getting a lot of views here. And I'm just promoting in between, so attracting new viewers as we go. I'm not spamming it, you know, I just usually, like, drop it in once in the chat. Usually after the second boss. And then people, well, they don't have to join. That's their right. She's got the same hoodie I have. It's the, what is that one? That one. The Gentle Bean Parka. That's from, what was that again? Fall Guys, the Fall Guys event. Is that a Gaily cat? I don't know. Where are we going? This way. Hold on to your chocobos. Just going with hallowed ground. Gotta love that hallowed ground. I'm now immune to damage for like, what, 10 seconds. It is somewhat dangerous for healers though, like, they see I don't take damage and they stop healing, and all of a sudden my, like right now, my hallowed ground runs out and I start taking a ton of damage. A ton of damage! A whole lot of damage! Trust me, you don't want to know how many times I died to that. Pull a massive back. And then hallowed ground, so I'm immune to damage. Hallowed ground runs out and my HP is dropping like fly. I had to pop all my cooldowns there. Yeah, this boss is kind of easy. No! Kill the Hornet. I guess we don't have to. Let me see, last time I went with a Pala, the raid wiped, only Pala was left and he carried us. Paladins are really sturdy, especially when you have clemency, etc. I guess they're not the best damage dealers. I guess a Dark Knight or a Warrior will probably out DPS a Paladin. But that shield gives you a lot of block, etc. Alright, alright. Let's see, this way? Yeah, it's been a while since I've done any of these dungeons. Makes it fun, I guess. Right, second boss time, which is basically a Tyrannosaurus Rex, sort of. I kind of forgot how this works. He's gonna eat those things, isn't he? Yeah. They changed this though. The tactics are different. No, go away! Oh, that was some bad luck. Every time we changed directions, we changed it at the same time. That was funny. We pass on all this, well, I would say junk at this point. There we go. Our little daily promotion. Or dungeon promotion. It's not daily, it's more than once. He said I was chasing him, but I was trying to avoid him, but we kept running in the same direction. That was funny as heck. Like, I had the AoE, I was trying to run away to the right, he ran to the right as well. He noticed I was running to the right, so he ran to the left, but by the time he went to the left, I thought to myself, okay, since he's going right, let me go left. We're at 22 viewers again. Yeah, Final Fantasy is popular, I can tell. It gradually goes up, so I guess we have a lot of lurkers, which is fine. Like I always say, lurkers are the backbone of any stream. You don't want to know, like, on average, how many people are lurking in the background. They're either working, or studying, or just free time, guess actual watching. Especially on Twitch, where you have like raids when people leave, when people enter stream, they raid other people. All the lurkers go with them, so those lurker counts just keep increasing every raid. Okay, this guy gets the wings. I've always thought this was a cool boss. There's the wings. That's one wing. Two wings. There we go. Alright, commendation. Let's make it up to the... wait, who did I chase? Was it the ninja or was it the monk? Gotta hurry up. Xela. There we go. You get a recommendation. I'll make it up to you. Oh, that was funny though. Nope, no recommendation. Whee. That's rare though for a tank not to get one. Right, next dungeon. What's up next? The Airy. We're gonna run out of dungeons soon. I think the Vault is the last one, so we got 2 dungeons left. Boom. Then it will upgrade. So that's actually quite a big upgrade if you ask me. Because you go from 170, you immediately jump 30 levels. That's a decent upgrade, I'd say. I believe when this thing is finished, it will be better than the Alexandrian weapon. We can maybe check that out, actually. Let's see, we have... So that's Zeta. I guess I gave that weapon to my, Did I? Yeah, I think I gave it to my Venture guy. Because I don't have it with me. I was gonna check what was better. Technically the best weapon from A Realm Reborn or the relic weapon. I always believe that the relic weapon is the superior weapon. So once the relic weapon is done, it should be better than this. The Alexandrian metal blade. Is there a repair guy? There is. How's my armor looking? My armor's fine, really. I was like, aren't you a little bit low geared? But then I realized where we are. I'm like, oh no, we're not. I'm the one who's not in place here. I thought we were in Heaven's Ward, in the forest, Chocobo Forest. Forgot what it's called. Dravania, I believe. Dravanian Forelands. This one. I thought we were here. This town. So I saw that Dragoon, I'm like, you might be a little low. Like, I'm wasting so much of these tombstones, because we're already capped. Where is it? There. But I know we're gonna spend some of those in our next upgrade, I believe. Does it look better? Does it glow? Oh yeah, nice. We get a blue glow. What about the shield? Also. A bluish white glow. Honestly, like with the Excalibur, I think this would have looked so much cooler if it wasn't glowing. But, okay, well, whatever. Look at that thing. Some of these queues are super fast and some of these are super slow. Like, I kind of want to go to Ul'dah, or not Ul'dah, to the Golden Sus. You know what, I might just will. But I can guarantee you that we're gonna clear these dungeons soon and we'll be teleported away again. I want to do the mini kickpot. Fenelon, the Manderville Gold Saucer. Alright. Man, I spend a lot of time here with my... When I was doing the Dutch streams, I was basically standing here the whole day. Should be right around here. I know there's probably a ton of people here, that's why it's loading slowly. Oh, oh man, of course it pops now. Oh well. So before we join, I reckon at the last one we'll be teleported to a different area again. So before we do the next one, I'll do the mini pot. White mage, a reaper, and a summoner. Alright, let's go. This one, what is this area? I don't really remember this. Is this the one where we fight Nidhogg at the end? I think it is. Alright, that's one dead snake. Look out below! We're making really quick work of this dungeon. Do not go into the whelps. Minus 50 DKP. I wonder who knows that video. This place reminds me of that. Onyxia White Braid. Alright, good night, Dylan. Thank you for joining, man. You have a good night. Appreciate you for dropping by and hanging out. Alright, the second boss, Giascutus. see. Yeah, we're just a little bit left. I think the final boss was it Tiamat or Nidhogg? I think it was Nidhogg. Like I said, it's been a couple of years since I've been here. I still need to find those photos. I know I have videos and photos of me playing together with the director of this game on main stage. Do you still have some of those pigs, Shake? That was about the year where, you know, Michel proposed to you. That was the same year I played with Naoki on stage. I still have the t-shirt signed somewhere. So it was Nidhogg. I wasn't sure if this dungeon had Nidhogg in it. I couldn't remember, honestly. It's been, I don't know, a whole long time since I played this. She might still be in dungeons. GG's. That was a good run. Clean run. GG, and thank you to Lego Stream Goes. Mirror of your day. Let me. Oh wait. Oh, we got a pet here. I don't have the pet yet. I'm never gonna win with 19. Wow, I would have almost won if Naka didn't roll 77. We had a 1, 11, and a 19. Ooh, 3 commendations. Let's go. I don't think that's the first time I've seen that lesser panda drop. Because I know what I'll be grinding when I'm max level. Who doesn't love red pandas, right? I think it's impossible to not like red pandas. It's just not possible. Right, we got one more dungeon jeez. We got one more dungeon to do, which is the vault. And then we'll see what next upgrade we can do for our weapon. And there's so many people here probably that my game hasn't loaded the cakepot yet. Like, I'm waiting. There we go. Alright, let's see. I always try to go for the mini cakepot jackpot. Oof. Okay, we can't get to 10,000 because this would have had to be a 1. But how about here? Okay, I think I'll go. We can do this one or this one. We can still aim for the 3600. Let's try this one. 300. Okay, one final chance. Let's go. That's 3. It's 1. 9. Blah. Not what I was hoping for. There we go. We got the second best chance though. 3600. I'll take that. We have a winner. Well, thank you very much. I always go for the 10k first, and if you can't get the 10k because it's impossible, then 3600 is what you want to aim for. Right, the vault. Let's go. I wonder if we can go there. How many MGPs do we have? 45k. That's not a whole lot, actually. I'm gonna try and join the, I'm not sure if I can, actually, because I believe this requires a queue as well. Yeah, we do. We can't. I remember you had Duty Finder, and then here, Gold Saucer, you have... Battle Hall? Yeah, Battle Hall, that's it. But it's a queue as well, so you can't join that when you're in a queue. Alright, well, let me get out of here then. All I wanted was the cakepot, really. We got the cakepot, so getting out of here. You know what I like about Final Fantasy XIV? It's probably one of my most favorite things about Final Fantasy XIV. It's the community. The community is great. We got another sub. Appreciate the one who subbed to me. I didn't get a notification, nor did they let me know in chat. We were at 602. So you can say whatever you want, but that little promotion message during a dungeon, it does work. You know, what better viewers to get than the ones that actually play the game? Gotta find one way to grow, right? Maybe I'll send my what do you call it, my retainers out. They've been standing still since a long time. Assign venture. Oh wait, we gotta check the completion first. Assign venture. Fields. Okay, no, I think she's a conjurer. I was checking if she has my weapon, the one I was looking for, but it's not her. It's probably Luxin. Yeah, she's got my weapon. Pretty sure she does. Let me see. Nice, she leveled up. Confirm. Trust weapon? No. Retainer gear, there we go. Yeah, there it is. My augmented magic iron sword. So this one, actually... I thought I had what is his name? Bahamut's weapon as well. Anyway, have fun out there. See ya. I still dislike that armor. It's such a good armor. It's probably like the best armor you can get in A Realm Reborn. Save for Bahamut's coil and Savage mode. But it just looks really bad. I'm way more pleased with the Idle Shire gear. What we got? We got a ninja, we got a machinist, and astrologer. I do like this dungeon. The only thing I don't like is that they put so many barriers. You can't pull large groups. Right, he's transforming. Sir Adelpho. Gotta love this dungeon. Yeah, it's going good, man. Those Final Fantasy XIV streams are going crazy. Holiest of holy. Level up. What level am I? 78, let's go. Come back here. That last boss of this dungeon is fun.
You to pieces! I will not yield to you!
Alright, Power Rangers transform. No, this is He-Man, I forgot. I have the power! Yeah, these bosses are kind of easy. There we go, just dropping in my promotion. Boss 2 is done, promotion comes in. Loot. Now we're on top of the cathedral, I think. Yes, we are. I remember the first time I saw that water AoE from the ninja. I was trying to get away from it because I didn't realize it was theirs. That was when ninjas first got introduced. That AoE confused me so much.
Filthy rats! Be gone with you!
Here we gotta watch out for the chest pieces.
And now the final cut! This shall be a mercy. Sickness must be purged.
Here's the chest pieces.
Be gone with you! Sickness must be purged.
GG's. That was a clean run again. Yeah, these dungeons are quite easy. I'll give it to the ninja. What about the loot? Pass on everything. Oh. No! No, 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 no. They left, so I got left with the junk. Didn't realize this game was this old. I see there's free trials. Oh yeah, yeah, my girlfriend is playing on free trial. You can actually get really far into the free trial. There's a lot of things included into it. And it's, I don't know, what is it? 2000... What was it? 2016? That was A Realm Reborn, so it's older than that. Yeah, 2014. Yeah, I think A Realm Reborn was 2016. Ah, there you are. And I'm glad to see you are unhurt. Pray forgive me. While waiting here, my eyes could not help but be drawn to the architecture. Breathtaking, is it not? Back to the matter at hand. How fares the animal weapon? Surely by now it has shown some hint of life. Nope. The anima took on a corporal form? Then it has quickened. Geralt must hear of this. I will return to Azizla and relay him the good news. When you are rested, meet with us here. So you can choose to go American servers, or if you would like to check up with me every now and then, you could choose to European servers as well. We can play together. I think for Americans and Europeans it doesn't really matter which server you play on, because the latency is not going to be too bad. They got pretty good servers. There's my anima weapon. Where to? It spoke. My weapon can speak. That or I'm going crazy. With the animated Claire and animated Pretwin in your inventory, speak with Ardashir in Azazlia. Alright, that's where we go. So in my inventory, so I have to equip another weapon first. We're finally upgrading the weapon into its, I don't know, what is that, the third stage? So we're gonna have to equip another weapon. Let's go with our A Realm Reborn relic, just because it looks cool. So we're getting basically the first expansion's version of this weapon I'm currently wielding. Vexus, you are returned. Excellent. Thank the bloody gods. Maybe now you can stop gibbering like a bleeding oppo and tell me what happened out there. I'm guessing things went well. Have you not listened to a word I've said? Vexus believes the anima has achieved cognitive self-awareness, manifesting itself in a corporal form, independent of the receptacle you created. I've had it up to here with your bleeding cocks and corpses. Speak plain, boy. Having experienced battle together with Vexus, the anima has melded with your weapon. More than that, the anima may have taken a unique physical form. It spoke. It spoke to you? Remarkable. But what did it sound like? And what did it say? I thought I heard a woman whispering. It looked like a fairy to me. Could be a male fairy, I guess. Amazing. The anima is already learning how to communicate. Oh, if only my master were here. I can hardly wait to see what else it is capable of. And I look forward to going home. Any road, give us the weapon, will ya? I'll bet there's still room for improvement somewhere or there. Here you go. Take care of it. Took me a long time to get to that stage. I mean, long enough at least. Oh yeah. Right, upgrade it. Let's go. Wham, wham, wham. He's probably gonna be dizzy again. He always is after hammering. There we go. We got a shiny sword and a shiny shield now. What did I tell you? Better than I knew. And I did tell you, he's already out of breath again. If the anima was sleeping before, it sure as hell ain't sleeping now. Never seen a sword or shield do that in all my years in the trade. That's not true. You created the A Realm Reborn relic, that's shown as well. What an exquisite glow. It is as if the anima could burst forth at any moment. Oh yeah. If so young an anima was able to take form of its own violation, imagine what it might become given time. A force that shines bright enough to make the very stars burn with envy. Quest complete. Right, I wonder what the upgrade is, or what we need to do. The anima weapon has wakened from its slumber, ascending to new heights of power. Right, there's the new quest. Coming onto its own. Please note that upon completing the quest coming into its own, you will receive an anima weapon for a paladin. As paladin, yes. There we go. Turns into epics. Ardashir is concerned about the anima's growth. Changing classes or jobs will prevent progress during this quest, okay? It's only a small upgrade though, from 200 to 210. The enemy's growth thus far is well beyond what I expected. By absorbing ether during our travels, it has matured enough to take on a form separate from the weapon, and even speak to Vexes. To grow so quickly would have required a substantial amount of ether. However, the Soulstone is not without its limits, as it continues to absorb ether and grow. I fear it may not bear the strain of further development. You're telling me after all that work I did, the enemy could swell up like a bombard and bust? You better have a plan to fix it, because I sure as hell ain't starting over. Who exactly do you think you're talking to? This is my life's work. Short as time as it may be, of course I have a plan. If we can reinforce the Soulstone and increase its capacity for etheric energies, it should remain stable. I will speak to Rowena and see to collecting what we require. You had me fooled when you was bugging and pleading to see those Garlean books before. Good to know your incompetence was only for show. Well, seeing as you have everything under control, if you don't mind, I think I'll run off on some tavern to get deep in your cups. Sadly, you haven't had the time nor the coin for it. Not when you have a new weapon to make for our friend Vexes here. A new weapon? I just finished fixing that one he has now. What the hell do you need another? Just as we develop and change over time, it is only fitting that the anima should as well. Or do you mean to tell me you were always such a gentleman, even as a child? Damn, it's just burning Geralt to the ground. It never ends, does it? Fine. It helps settle the debt with Rowena. You have your bleeding weapon. If we're attaching the Soulstone to a new weapon, we're gonna need materials for conducting ether. That's where you come in. I need you to go and fetch me some enchanted rubber, fast-drying carbon coat, fast-acting elegant catalyst, and divine water. I know a lass in Mordona would sell some. Christiana's her name. Likely as not, you'll find her keeping a corner somewhere in the House of Splendors. It won't come cheap, but you're resourceful sort. I'm sure you'll think of something. Probably elegant tombstones. We loaded with those, so we should be good. Let's have a look, shall we? The quest says, with the two weapons equipped in your inventory, speak with Christiana and Revenant Stoll. Inventory, okay. They still are, I believe. Let's go have a look on the next upgrade. We're gonna probably end the stream soon. It's 11:22. I just want to know what we're up against for the next part of the quest. It hasn't been a long stream, but as you guys can see in the top right, it's already a little late. So, I got 2 hours of stream in. I'm happy with that. We got 2 new subscribers as well. Thank you guys for that. We're not ending just yet. Not yet. Alright, let's have a look. There it is. So this is where she is? Once the game has loaded her in, that is. Yeah, I think... Oh, there she is. Christiana. A customer. A customer. You're a customer, aren't you? I mean, I realize it's in proper stall, but I do have the wares to sell. As you're willing to buy them. Have you come to buy my wares? Sure, we need this, and this, lady. Either conductive materials. I think I have what you're looking for, but it won't come cheap. Truth be told, I don't get buyers for these items all that often. Now that I have you, my new favorite customer, I'm sure to turn a profit, and then I can build a stall of my very own. But I don't want your gil. No, dealing with gil is too much messy. With with all the counting and sorting and finding a place to, bartering is much simpler, don't you think? There are a few things I'd be willing to trade it for if you're interested. The goods required by Christiana can be obtained through various means, including dungeons, allied society quests, and crafting. Oh no, I don't like where this is going. Speak with each player and share information to discover how to find them. What do you want, lady? What do we want? Thought I could just buy them all. So So we need E for enchanted rubber. Enchanted rubber, FF14. Where can we get that? Available for purchase, yes. Okay, doesn't like that. Blah 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 blah. Obtained from required items. Adamantite France. Wait, what? Ah, that's what we need. I see. So we need adamantite Francescus and 10 unidentifiable bone. Okay, where do we get those? Okay, I like that. What about this? Also not too bad. Okay, we can get the first one. First one is not too bad. Let's see. So we need 10 bones and 4 Francescas. Francescas we get with allied seal. Oof, we don't have a lot of flame seals actually. They're 5k each, and we need 4 of them. Damn. Guess we'll be grinding a lot of. We'll be grinding a lot of fates soon. Not today though. Where's the bones though? Is it roll away now? Holy moly, that's expensive. 50 million. Jeez. Or 500, whatever that is. But these are not the people I need. 50 million for a mount. Better be worth it. That's as much as a house in this game. I'm always a servant of splendors. Let's see, elegant poetics. How about this? Need none of that. Okay, what about you? Uncanny knickknacks. That's not it either. How about you, lady? Why do we buy these things? This? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? There we go. Need 10 of these. Wow. That's my entire supply. Okay. This weapon is not gonna come easy. I can already guarantee you. Unidentifiable bones. We needed 10 of those. And we need 20,000 seals. So we got 10,000, or, well, almost 12,000. I'm just gonna make a small list of exactly what else we need. This stuff is expensive. Okay, we got 10. Because it wasn't highlighting, I'm like, wait, did I buy the right ones? That got me scared, though. Okay, so that's enchanted rubber, fast-drying carbon coat. I'm afraid we're gonna have to spend a fortune on these things. I understood that we needed a lot of stuff for it. So shells. Okay, that's more seals. I can see where this is going. Okay. Okay. Do you find water? I can already see where this is going. This is gonna take a while. Oh boy. This is crazy. Okay, so I did a quick little Google search here. These items here, these 4, 4, 4, 4, every single one of them requires 5,000 flame seals or company seals. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80,000 company seals. That's max. That's max company seals, basically. Then, the other things. These 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All of those are purchasable from that vendor at the expense of 150 tombstones each. So having taken that in consideration, we just spent 1,500. We still need 4,500. We have 500 here, so we need 4,000 tombstones extra. That's quite an order, I can tell you. So, a whole ton of fates. Actually, the allied seals might not be a problem. Because I just realized something. We can actually turn in all of this garbage. Well, not all of this. All of this garbage for seals. So maybe it's not too bad. Alright, nice, Charles. You should try. Maybe you can write it down. Depends on what you want to do. If you would like to play together sometime, you should try entering European server light. A lot of my viewers are from that server as well. So European battle server light, and I'm on alpha. There's like eight servers that belong to the light part. But as long as you join light, we can play together. But if you want to play on the same server, it's alpha. Right here. Let me check. What was I doing? Let me do that quickly before we go. I want to go to Ulda. I want to see how many seals we can get from selling all our junk. I mean, unless you have people that you want to play with in America, of course, then by all means, go join them. That's the main importance, I think, in Final Fantasy, playing along with people that you know and like. That is important, yeah. You have to remember, though, unlike most MMOs, you can literally play any class you want on one character. Let me give you an example. Look, right now, I'm a paladin. If you go to classes here, you can see all the classes that are available in this game. So, for example, I equip... let me see, equip something I can equip. I equip this axe. Oh. Now, I'm a warrior instead of a paladin. Say, for example, I want to equip... samurai arm. There we go. Let me equip my armor. Now I'm a samurai. So you're not bound to the class you pick. As you can see, every class has its own level, so you gotta level them all separately. But it's nice, you know, in a lot of MMOs, you pick a class, you don't like the class, you gotta remake an entire character. In this game you don't. So you got 4 tanks, you got 6 melee DPS, you got 4 healers, 3 ranged physical DPS, and 5 magical ranged DPS. And then there's the crafting classes. Like in most MMOs, you can only pick like 2 professions at once. Here, you can literally be any profession you want at the same time. So, you only need 1 character, technically. But you can create a lot. It really comes down to preference, I suppose. Okay, so I technically don't need to do these quests with the Holoclare equipped. the dungeons because I just need I just need the seals and the tombstones, so I can do that anyway. No. I want to go here. Proficient missions. Expert delivery. This is what we were looking for. So, do I want to keep my augmented Shire sword? Not really. I should probably just sell it. I'll sell it. So I got these earrings. Augmented Shire Custodian. I guess I could sell the Alexandrian ones. It's good seals. This is the one I was afraid of the most, because I thought this was gonna get in my way. I kind of need to keep some of this stuff because I need it for my retainer. I really should be selling most of this anyway. I think I'll sell all of it. I can always rerun the dungeons if I need the gear. Like, really. Let me just get rid of this stuff. I'm tired of always holding on to so much junk, really. So I'm turning in all these items, and they all give me seals. So the thing is, I was running dungeons, but I couldn't even loot the items, because I already had all the items in my inventory. I wish I could sell more at the same time. Look just how much junk I was carrying with me. I'm getting seals for these. And 800 seals is like 2 or 3 fates, so every item is 2 or 3 fates worth of seals. This is gonna save me so much time. Man, there's still so much more. I'm just gonna sell it all. I'll probably screw myself over by not having the gear anymore for that specific class. But hey, I'll see it when I get there. I mean, the game is quite big, yeah, that's true. But fiber will definitely help a lot. Okay, so this is actually warning me it's part of a registered gear set. Okay, let's not sell that then. Okay, that one is as well. That one is as well. That one is as well. Interesting. Wow, this is gonna... I'm glad we had so much junk, actually. Because this will prevent me from having to do a single fate. Man, am I glad I did this. Right, and then the final one. 80,000, let's go. Now... No, quartermaster, that's what we need. Now we need to look at what we needed for that stuff. Materials. Should Here we go, these are the ones. So, Adamantite Francesca, we needed 4 of those. Are these the 4 ones? They might be. Gotta make sure I don't buy the wrong stuff. Let's see. So... I forgot what I needed. Okay, here we can see actually what we needed. So we need 4 dispelling arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 Francescas. Yep, we need 4 king cakes. These 4. And we need 4 titanium alloy mirrors. So that's all the seals I had. But now, with that out of the way, we can just focus on the dungeons. Look at how much my inventory is cleared up with all those rubbish weapons gone. Missing an item. So we're missing arrows. Where are they? Here we go. Alright, so we could technically buy the first item now. I think that's this one. Francesca with the bones. So we need 4,000 more elegant tombstones. So what we'll be doing in the next stream, we'll be going through these dungeons. Not only will these dungeons provide us with elegant tombstones, because it's the first time we're running those dungeons, it's going to give us a bonus to our tombstones. So hopefully that will speed up our process a little bit. So yeah, looking forward to that. We sold a ton of weapons. How's my inventory looking? Even this is cleaned up a little bit. Look how much space there is now. Maybe I should have kept the paladin and the healer gear and just discarded the rest, but it's too late now. Can't go back. There we go. Look at all this junk though. We'll need to start getting rid of some of that stuff as well. But yeah, we still have my retainers, and their inventory is completely full of gear as well. More junk. Either way, we had a glimpse of what's coming up for our next relic weapon. So in the next stream we'll do those dungeons. For now, I'll be heading off. It's 11:46. We're gonna hit the bed. Thank you all for joining. This is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys liked the video, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to help me out, please consider subscribing, as will help me and my channel grow. While you're at it, if you have any tips, comments or suggestions, or would like to see me play another game, let me know down in the comments below and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. This is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and I'll see you all in the next Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Till then, thank you Random Ninja for joining, thank you Polly for joining and being our newest subscriber, appreciate the help. Dylan, appreciate you for being here, buddy. Nikki, thank you always as well for joining. Charles D, I'm looking forward, man, to hearing from you once you installed the game. So remember, Battle Realm, European Battle Realm, Light, and then one of the ones underneath the Light section. I'm playing on Alpha. Shake, appreciate you for being here and stopping and dropping by. George, as always, pleasure having you here as well, buddy. And last but certainly not least, who I know is watching on the background, my girlfriend. Thank you for watching, baby. Love you. And I'll see you all in the next one. Till then. Oh yeah, add the Discord server. 1 second. Go click that link and then we can always talk there. You'll recognize a lot of people in there from the chat here as well. Rangex is in there. Charles, George is in there. Shake is in there. Hammercat is in there. Random Ninja's in there. And then yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask them there, and I'll reply to them as soon as I have time. Anyway, wish you all a good remainder of the day. Until the next one.
The stars are whispering to the night, a tale of journeys bathed in light. Footsteps fade on the softest ground. Dreams are calling without a sound. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. A lantern flickers soft and slow, guiding hearts where dreams may flow. The sky wears hues of gentle gold. Stories rest as the night takes hold. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. The echoes gentle hum a melody, unraveling all memories. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. The echoes of the day retreat, soft lullabies in shadows meet. A gentle hum a melody,